Hey guys, today I am at the US Naval Observatory. It's 4:42 p.m. on Wednesday, April 3rd. Gonna see if the US Naval Observatory, likely protected by Secret Service, as well as potentially naval police, respects my right to film in public. Interestingly enough, we are walking by the Embassy of Norway currently. Here's the US Naval Observatory master clock, which runs based on off of the US Navy's atomic clock, which kind of standardized clocks made them a lot more accurate. Yeah, but here we are. So as you guys probably know, the US Naval Observatory is home to the Vice President of the United States, currently Mike Pence, works at the White House, then comes home here. It also serves as a fully functional naval base, naval facility. And I don't expect an adverse response today, simply because these people probably know quite well where their property lines are, and that public photography is permitted on public property. So it should just be a nice little film of the scenery today. I shouldn't have much of an adverse response. So far, I've only seen Secret Service. I haven't seen any naval police or anything. So I don't know if they jointly secure the facility or if it's just Secret Service. But that is something that I hope we'll find out today. Doesn't seem like they're taking that much of an interest in me. Let's go check out the other gate. So I believe right there, I believe that is the Embassy of the Vatican. As you probably know, the Vatican is its own sovereign nation, and therefore has an embassy to the United States. This, I believe, is the Finnish embassy, the embassy of Finland to the United States. Some sort of guard post up on that hill. Wonder what goes on there. Probably just a lookout. And here we are at entrance number 2. An unmarked Secret Service. I can't hear you. Can you? I can't hear you.
Yeah, I can't have you taking pictures right here.
Who are you, ma'am?
I said I can't have you taking pictures right here.
Yeah, who are you?
I'm the Secret Service.
Could I get a name and badge number?
No.
No, I can't get a name and badge number.
You can get my name. It's Morgan Dodd.
Sorry?
Morgan Dodd?
Morgan Dodd?
Dodd.
Dodd. Okay, D-O-D-D.
Yes.
Well, actually, Morgan, I can take pictures here because this is a publicly accessible area.
Yeah, it's public. We just don't want you taking pictures of our security.
I understand that you might not want that, but there's actually no law prohibiting it.
Alright. You have a nice evening.
Okay, you too.
I can't have you this close, though. You have to stand on the sidewalk. You're blocking our interview. I can't have you.
Oh, I am on the sidewalk. This is
Okay, but you have to go out this way. You cannot stand right
What about this area?
No, you cannot stand right here.
I can't stand here.
No.
All right, well, I'm outside the security checkpoint,
Okay.
so therefore I can stand right here.
Not stand right here. I'm telling you.
All right, well, you're telling me is not a law.
It's a command from the police.
Right, but it's not a lawful command.
I'm asking you. I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
Kind of seems like you are trying to give me a hard time.
All right? Just stay on the sidewalk. There's no big deal.
All right, so I see the restricted area sign there, so I'm not going to pass that.
Okay, but I'm
You're telling me that's not a lawful order, ma'am. Are you ordering me or are you telling me? All right, well, that's not a lawful order, ma'am.
Sir, step up to the sidewalk. I'm not really trying to give you a hard time. I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
All right, well, it really kind of seems like you are trying to give me a hard time. All right, well, this is a sidewalk.
Okay.
It's publicly accessible.
Okay.
There are no signs indicating.
For you to step off to the sidewalk.
Well, you've actually ordered me now, and I believe that's an unlawful order.
You need to go to the sidewalk.
If I don't leave what?
You need to go to the sidewalk.
Are you threatening me now? If I don't leave what?
I politely asked for you to move to the sidewalk. Now you have made this
You've actually ordered me, and since you've ordered me and it's an unlawful order, now it's kind of like a
Let me get your ID.
no, ma'am.
No, let me get your ID. Those
No.
are police orders. I'm telling you to give me
That's
your
not a
All
lawful
right,
order.
What's your problem right now? What's your problem?
My problem is that she's giving me unlawful orders.
Okay, this is our work area, okay? You cannot stand here and take pictures.
This might be your work area, but it's also a public area.
This
You
is
see
all
this?
government right here. This is government.
Okay, so even if this is
listen to
federal
me.
government property, there was a DHS memo in
Okay.
2011 and 2018 applies to all federal property.
Okay.
Any area where it is not specifically restricted, so like there's no trespassing sign, I can't go back there. There's a restricted area sign, I can't go past that. But any area that is not specifically prohibited for me to enter on federal property, any public area on federal property like this sidewalk, because it's not specifically restricted, I can stand here.
If a federal officer is telling you that you can't stand on federal property, you cannot stand. Are you gonna leave or not?
That's
You gonna leave or not?
no, I'm
You're
not.
gonna, all right.
So it's a
stay right
failure
there.
to obey.
Well, it's you can call it whatever you want, but that's not a lawful order, ma'am.
I asked you nicely.
That's not a lawful order. Well, you didn't ask me nicely. If you had asked me nicely, it might have been, no, you gave me an unlawful order.
Through a police command.
Right.
From the sidewalk.
Which now makes
I
it,
do not want you taking pictures of
I can't tell whether you keep telling me you're asking me politely.
So give me your ID.
No.
I'm not gonna go back and forth. So you're not gonna give me your ID.
No, ma'am.
I asked for you to stop taking pictures. That's what I told you.
You asked for me to stop taking pictures. Well, any area that is accessible to public, which this area is, I am allowed to stand here and take photos. What is your name, sir?
You're not giving me ID. Why should I give you your name?
Because you're a public official in the course of your duties, and it's your policy.
You're in our property right now, so either you.
I'm on federal property, but I'm not in restricted
I'm
property.
telling you to leave.
This isn't restricted property. You have no authority to give that order.
Can you advise if you have any further information on that individual?
All right, what's your name, sir? Sir, what is your name and badge number, please?
Sir,
I don't have to tell you anything.
It is your policy.
you can take your hands out your pocket and your hands off of the camera.
All right. I'm just going to.
I don't want the camera up. You put the camera, take your hands off.
All right. Well, that's not a lawful order. I'll take my hands out of my pockets to make you feel comfortable, and I'll advise you that I have no weapons on me, and I mean no ill will or ill intent. I'm just here to take photos on public property.
I'm asking you for you right now not to take pictures. And put your camera.
That's not a lawful order, ma'am.
I'm telling you that now. Don't take any pictures.
All right. Well, it's a little late for that, A. And B, that's not a lawful order, and you are a public official in the course of your duties. I really expected Secret Service to know better than this in a place like this. Like, you must have people coming by here every day taking photos. Like, you guys really weren't trained on this? Like, no training on public photography, anything related to that? Public areas, you didn't read the memo that was issued in 2011 and reissued in 2018? That's not a lawful order, ma'am.
Hey, buddy, how you doing today?
Well, I was all right till your officer started harassing me.
Really?
Harassed you?
Yes,
I asked for you.
and giving me unlawful orders.
Of our security operations. You were standing right over here in this area.
Right, I am standing where I was standing. I was at no point in any restricted area.
I asked for your ID. You refused to give it to me.
Yes, you have
So you're
no...
refusing to cooperate with police orders. I've asked for you to stop doing that.
Refusing to cooperate with police orders because I don't want to identify. Okay, so there are a few things that would allow you, that would make me required to identify to you. You would have to have reasonable, since you have DC policing powers, you would have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that I have committed, am committing, or about to commit a crime. Absent that, I have no necessity to identify myself to you.
Are you cool talking with me over here real quick?
I'm cool talking with you, but I'd prefer to stay right here.
I mean, you don't want to stand over there real quick and talk to me?
Not really.
There's really no difference it's just over there.
Yeah, I don't understand what the difference is to you either.
What's your name, buddy?
I'm not going to disclose that.
So you can ask me for my name.
Yes, because you are a public official in the course of your duties, and I am not.
Is there a reason why you're taking pictures today?
Yes, because I want to.
Just because you want to?
That is reason enough. Could I get your name and badge number, please?
My name's Officer Book.
Officer Bud? Book. I'm trolling you guys? I mean, it was your officers that started harassing me.
See you.
So here's Naval Police.
Yo, hey. Let me see your ID.
I'm sorry?
Let me see your ID.
And who might you be?
MA1 Stewart, name's right here.
Stewart?
Yeah. Let me see your ID.
What's your rank?
MA1.
Sorry?
First class, MA1.
Okay.
Take a picture of him. Yeah, so this is a military installation, right?
Yes, it would appear to be, since y'all are US Navy.
You got a camera, so you can't take pictures of that.
Oh, I absolutely can.
No, you absolutely can't.
Oh, I absolutely can.
Call dispatch. Tell them get our thing. Let me see your camera. camera phone, take a picture of the gentleman. Tell dispatch, camera on him. Also take a picture of him. Contact the service, let them know. Police. And he's not going to take pictures of our surveillance system.
I'm on national park property. You're going to want to call park police.
You're not call
DC police doesn't actually have jurisdiction. You want to call park police?
Thank you, I appreciate that. We'll call park police.
Good plan. Have fun with that.
He's taking pictures of the installation and the camera system.
What will he take pictures of next? Crazy.
Where you from, Michigan?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
I'm not asking you a question.
That would sound like a question.
Photoshop the cheekbones. A little bit puffy in the face. But I know they do have the camera system up.
It is.
Like that.
Truck's aware.
Okay. As long as they aware.
Yeah, you don't have a radio.
You don't want to follow him around too?
Nah, he's homeless. He's jogging. He's not taking video surveillance of the ECP or our defense.
That you know of. Might be taking video. Who knows?
I'd rather him do it the way he's doing it than the way you're doing it. It's covered.
I'm doing it overtly, at least. If he's doing it without you seeing, I think you'd be more worried about that.
I'm gonna ask you one question. What is your intentions with it?
Whatever I want.
That's all I want to know. Hey, go take pictures. Go take pictures. You got any idea?
You gotta be kidding me, right?
Right now, alright, listen. Let me talk to you real quick. Alright, I'm not gonna be a dick, alright? So here's the way things is. This is a federal installation. You already know that. You know this is a military installation,
Yep.
right?
Well, this is a national park.
Understood.
Yeah.
So look, the way
That's a military installation.
You cannot record. You cannot take pictures.
Oh,
without previous authorization.
Absolutely can.
No, you cannot. So
100% can.
if you do not want to comply with us, we'll have to contact outside law enforcement, and then they'll be the ones to pick you up.
Go for it.
All right.
You'll get a free education.
Okay, that's cool. Look, if you want to take it that route, you can take it that route. So I'm just letting you know that's how things are going to work.
Okay. Just if you contact law enforcement, just tell me that you'll stick around to get educated by them about my rights and how nothing I'm doing is in any way legal.
No, it is unlawful.
No, it's not.
Video surveillance.
It's absolutely not.
Yes, it is. So,
Not even low bet.
comply. Then we will contact.
So you're gonna wait around when we contact law enforcement?
Go for it. No, if you tell me you contact law enforcement, I'll stick around.
Contacting law enforcement.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna run from the cops. Like,
You got identification?
I'm not gonna answer that.
When you give them the camera, so that's fine.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, that's fine. Appreciate it.
Thought that was me.
Go ahead, stick around, and we're gonna go.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna run from anybody.
Trying to get this education. Okay.
Good plan.
But so we can be on. Yeah, so once law enforcement get help, and as you said, they're going to educate me on this whole situation. That'd be
I'm
fine
sure
with me.
they will.
Like I said, my name is Emma Stewart. If you refuse to give me your ID or any information on you,
Absolutely.
understandable, we're going to wait for law enforcement to get it.
Well, I tell you right now, they're not gonna get anything more than you did.
That's fine. As long as I follow my PPRs and my steps, I'm good to go.
Yeah, I recognize you've got policy. Gotta do what you gotta do. Is that a service issue phone?
Say again?
Is that a service issue phone?
I can't hear what you're saying.
Is that a service issue phone? Was it issued to you?
Was that a service issue camera?
I don't have a service.
I don't have a service issue.
You don't? So you're not US Navy police?
No.
Oh, okay. He says he's not US Navy police. He might be a threat on your facility. Gotta check him out.
Listen, do you understand why our policies are the way they are?
I mean, that's a more complex question than I've got time for. Do I understand why all of your policies are the way they are? No, I have absolutely no understanding of why your policies are the way they are if this is what your policy dictates. So they said they're calling the park police on me, but park police sure are taking a while to show up. It's funny, when I was at the park police station, they came in full codes, like blocking traffic, speeding in, pull up. It's crazy, but here they just don't care. Okay. Did you get an ETA? So I'm gonna go wait on near the upper gate on Massachusetts Avenue. If Park Police ever decides that you guys are a priority or they want to show up for you, then you can send them up there. And we're back to gate number 1. Here we are. I told the officers that if Park Police ever decides they're a priority and want to show up, that I'm up at the upper gate. I'm hoping to get a shot of Vice President Mike Pence coming home from work at the White House. I believe that he comes through this gate when he does. And here comes the Secret Service agent on bicycle. He's been following me around. Did Park Police show up? No? Alright, well, I think it's pretty clear Park Police are not showing up, so I'm gonna go home. You have a great evening. So, as we can tell from the US NO master clock, the time is 7:29. It's been about 3 hours that I've been here and about 2 hours that I've waited for Park Police, and they are clearly not showing up. So, I'm going home, and we're gonna call this a fail by the United States Naval Observatory.